Tail of the Tape, brought to you by Yacoub Fitness.
In the blue corner, we have Avery Crawford!
All right, here we go. 62 kilograms, about 5. Avery Crawford making his way to the ring at just 18 years of age, representing Pinnacle Boxing in Belleville, Ontario. He had his 3-fight win streak snapped in his last fight. But for a guy that's only been boxing for about a year or so, 2024 he won the Brampton Cup Championship, and he's ranked number 3 in his weight class here in the province of Ontario.
And in the red corner,
well, this is going to be a heavy fight for him.
Destiny Boxing's very own Yacoub Al-Arabasi! Make some noise, Kitchener!
And here comes another Destiny Boxing fighter in Yacoub Al-Arabasi. A thunderous ovation for the 23-year-old Destiny Boxing fighter. This is already Yacoub's 8th fight this year. So he's been very active, working on his skills, 18 amateur fights as a whole, and he's trying to get another win for the Destiny Boxing guys in their own gym.
And you know what, Yacoub, I watched him. We went to the Quebec Cup together. He is such an impressive fighter. He just gets better as the rounds go on. He learns his fighter in the first round, and as the round continues and progresses, he just gets more aggressive. He gets sharper. He's very good with his little side steps and counter punches. This is going to be an exciting fight.
It definitely is going to be an exciting fight. And, you know, when we asked most of the fighters, like, what do you know about your opponents? They said they didn't know much because they want to figure them out in the ring and experience what the sweet science of boxing is. Plus, at this stage, there's not a lot of tape on your opponent and stuff like that, too.
Yeah, especially when you're a novice. It's hard to find. Look at that right away. Double jab cross right from the opening.
Well, trying to set the tempo early there is Al-Arabasi.
Trying to find their range.
Avery Crawford also is a level 1 boxing coach at his gym at Pinnacle. So he's coaching fighters as well as he gets to compete at such a young age is very impressive.
Wow. It also the way I would look at it means that you're distracted a little bit because you can't be a full-time coach and also be a full-time athlete. You got to divide your attention to do those things.
You absolutely got to do the attention to that, but good combination. As the official gives a warning there to Al-Arabasi. But you get to see boxing from a different perspective.
Yes.
So there is that positive.
There is, absolutely.
There's that good double jab again by Al-Arabasi.
He landed a beautiful double jab and a right hand to the body like about 10 seconds ago in the fight. He's really finding his brain. Oh, look at that.
Crawford landed a good speed, good fire back though by Crawford.
Fire back.
Hook lands there by Al-Arabasi.
Well, they're not giving up any punches, that's for sure. If one
not at all.
lands, the other one's coming right back.
Crawford with his hands down, trying to find that opportunity.
Ooh,
but Al-Arabasi, my goodness, he is aggressive.
This is very evenly matched. They're both very poppy, very aggressive. They're not really being sloppy. They're really picking their shots. It's a great even match.
No, there's some good high level for the age and experience they have.
Absolutely. You can see why they're both at that provincial level.
Shrugging that off there was Crawford. Hook and then a right straight up the middle there by Al-Arabasi. Trying to get off there was Crawford with the hook.
Ooh,
good right lands though by Crawford.
Yeah, and a stiff jab. He's very wide, Crawford.
Oh, there's another right that lands by Crawford.
Yeah, I think Yacoub is trying to catch up right now, and I think he's rushing in a little bit.
Little showboating there. The ollie shuffled from Crawford.
Wow.
seem to fire up Al-Arabasi.
Like I said, it's going to be an exciting fight.
Well, and it's not disappointing so far here in round 1, Scarlett.
Nice body shot from Yacoub.
Oh,
Nice
good
overhand.
right lands
There you
there
go.
by Al-Arabasi. Frantic pace in round 1.
What a first round. Yeah, Crawford is not to be taken lightly. He has got heavy hands, and he picks his shots. He doesn't just throw 1 or 2. He's also throwing the flurries, just like Yacoub.
Well, and you said Yacoub, he'd be aggressive coming out, really trying to set the tempo of the fight. And give Avery Crawford credit, maybe slow in the first minute and a half, but Crawford was able to make some adjustments, land some heavy shots in the zone, and show a little bit of showmanship off as well.
Absolutely. He's like, I came here to fight. I didn't come here to participate. I came to dominate.
And he had those moments towards the end of the round. And that's a tough round for the judges to score, where
It'd be hard for me to score.
in 3 minutes it was one half went to Yacoub, the second half I think went there to Avery Crawford.
Then even Yacoub landed the last few combinations by the end of the round, so I don't even know who to give it to. It was very even that round.
That's why you're happy you have this seat here, Charlotte, and you're not having the pen and paper trying to score the 10s and 9s. Here we go for round 2.
Nice body shot from Yacoub. Yacoub's got to move that head.
Yeah, he's good at being first, but you don't want to keep that head stationary, as we talked about before.
And I think that Yacoub is trying to rush in too much. I think he sees the opening, but like we talked about a few fights ago, he's kind of rushing in because he's getting excited, and he's jamming himself. He's not getting off those clean punches that are available to him.
Yeah, maybe feeding off the crowd here. It's a very boisterous crowd in his own gym where he trains. You know, maybe sometimes you put the cart before the horse.
Absolutely, and Crawford probably knew that he was coming in. This is Yacoub's hometown. He came in knowing the crowd's not going to be on his side. And you can see that.
There was a good right that landed moments ago from Al-Arabasi. Oh, left there by Al-Arabasi. Thought he was going to get Crawford off balance. Oh, but Crawford, sneaky little right of his own.
Crawford's definitely got sway, but he's got to be careful walking around with his hands down.
I noticed that in round 1, it's obviously the showmanship's one thing, but you can get caught.
Absolutely, and we're not getting paid for these fights, right? Like, this is still amateur.
And those are habits you definitely want to nix if he has goals of going pro.
I agree. I totally agree. Yacoub's doing a good job not falling into the showmanship, though. He keeps his guard high, and he's trying to have good defense.
Watch the clinch there. Oh, good 1-2 lands by Al-Arabasi.
Wow,
but Crawford fighting back.
Just an exchange of heavy hands right there. Oh, good body shot from Yacoub.
It's a great firefight here with hometown heat.
Yes. Shot for shot.
Ref will get a separation. Fair break, and here we go. Round big hook lands there by Crawford. That staggered Al-Arabasi back.
Yeah.
Standing 8 count, excuse me, there for Al-Arabasi.
Yeah, he's got to get his composure back. I think that lead hook that he got caught with initially, I think that kind of stunned him. And it took him a second to recover, but then Crawford just came because he saw blood.
And another break. And, you know, aggression can be a good attribute, but over-aggression can be a bad attribute.
You have to be strategic with it.
Yes. Oh,
Wait,
wobbles was Al-Arabasi, but it's a push.
That's a push.
It's a push.
That was
and
a push.
And that's what the warning is from our official on Crawford.
Good overhand.
And there goes the bell to end round 2. A round that's going to go to Crawford with that standing 8 count.
Yeah, I think so. Yacoub has to win the last round if he wants to win this fight.
As we check in with the audio in the red corner of Yacoub Al-Arabasi.
twice at the start of the round where it came right from the cheek and it was landing every single time there. Stop pulling and winding it up from here there. Anytime the forward doesn't work, you can push that 2 as well, right? There was a time here where the jab didn't land, but you followed up with the 2 and it scored that point right away there. Use this to solve that distance, use this to hurt him, and then go right back out to range. Gotcha. No more brawl in that right hand there with him. Gotcha. Score your points and then get out of it. Coach, what do you got for us?
Exact same thing, but work that body with the close, tight guard.
He's calling you sometimes for the slapping, right? That's just you winding and loading it up. Every time it's coming from here, it's the knuckles that are landing first, right? Show him we're ready.
All right, second's got to get out there. The Crawford's corner they have, and here we go. Third and final round in this awesome fight between Yacoub Al-Arabasi and Avery Crawford.
I think if the first round was really tight. Obviously, Crawford won the second round, so if Yacoub wants to win this fight, he has to win this third round.
What'd you think of the knockdown call, Scarlett? Oh, but firing back here before we can get to that is Crawford.
Crawford's going for it. I have to give it to him. He knows that he's not favored, and he's going for broke.
Well, he's maybe the more experienced of the fighters. He's been at nationals, fought, guys with 21 and 2 amateur records in his last fight. But look at Al-Arabasi. He's going for it right now.
Oh, yeah. Yacoub, he will never give up. In his fights, it doesn't matter what round it is, he will never give up.
Oh, good slip and rip there from Al-Arabasi.
Beautiful. Nice body shot overhand. He's got to keep that rhythm though. Nice right hand.
There was a clean right hand there, but a good left hook comes back there from Crawford.
Yes. I think I see a shiner on Crawford.
Hard to tell from our vantage point right now, but with the pace and some of these punches that have landed, wouldn't be surprised, Scar.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a big right that lands from Crawford that wobbled Al-Arabasi.
Good body shot.
Oh, firing back. This is Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Literally.
Unbelievable
Punch
pace.
for
They're
punch.
going for it all here in the third round.
They came to fight.
Well, this right now could be the clubhouse leader for fight of the night.
Wow,
Oh, there's a good right
overhand.
from Al-Arabasi.
Nice.
Good combination by Al-Arabasi.
All right, Crawford wants to get that point back. Good movement from Yacoub, but he's going to maintain it.
Oh, good
wow.
rights,
Oh.
good combinations here from Crawford as they clinch.
Is that another 8 count? Another 8 count.
It is an 8 count.
That is an 8 count.
Did you think that was worthy of the 8 count there, Scarlett?
I don't know about right in that moment.
It look. Oh, maybe there's a cut.
There is a cut. I think he's bleeding just above his eyes.
Well, they were really fighting that phone booth, and that's where those clash of heads can happen.
Absolutely. Elbows sometimes.
Oh, they're going to call it.
Oh, wow.
They're going to call it.
It must be a pretty big cut.
It's got to be a cut right on the eyebrow that's dripping into the eyesight there.
Preventing his vision.
Yeah, you could hear Yacoub Al-Arabasi scream as the cornerman came to look at him that he knew this was going to be stopped. Well, an unfortunate ending to an awesome fight.
Yeah, I would have loved to have seen how they would have went when that last 10-second bell goes. They would have went toe-to-toe for sure.
They would have thrown down in the center of the cage. And it would have been interesting to see how that third round was being scored.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I think that it was probably leaning towards Crawford.
Yep.
I think so. Yacoub wasn't like he was fighting with heart for sure. Oh yeah, look at that cut. Look at that cut.
Oh, that's
It's
a
a big
nasty
one.
cut on the eye, above the eye of Yacoub Al-Arabasi. So they will go to the scorecards here.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and your winner due to stoppage for injury in the blue corner, Avery Crawford.
Well, Avery Crawford's going to get that third round TKO.
Yes.
I thought I had it right. They did stop it from the cut, and that's the right decision, especially at this stage.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Can't let it.
I saw when that cut opened up too. It started bleeding right away.
And they lit up the room.
Well, the one thing we did note that this is definitely the clubhouse leader best fight of the night so
Our
far.
last
So
month
good.
warrior division.
Our replay is brought to you by Pfaff Mechanical.